going on, guys? Elliot with Condemned here. Going on a little 12-week out grocery haul here at Publix, which is basically where I get all my groceries. If you're Floridian like me, you know about it already. So I'm gonna start with the meats. I love Jenny's 99.1 turkey. Pretty much leanest poultry you're gonna find. And this brand is delicious. I like the texture. I'm a big texture guy with the food. And when it's so lean like that too, it doesn't dry out when you're cooking. That's a big problem with a lot of the ground turkey. And then only red meat I'm doing is flank steak. I like to grill it. I like to trim it first, obviously. Get all the fat off, keep it leaner. Yeah, and I can really make some nice steaks. That is my last meal of the day. I have about 4 ounces. And then the chicken breast, which is a staple in pretty much every bodybuilder's diet. Nothing sexy here. So I'm going through my 12-week out protocol on the diet and just getting everything I need for the whole week. All right. Let's keep on the protein trajectory and head over to the eggs. Oh, and they have my favorite eggs. Sweet. Shout out to Happy Egg. Sponsor me. These are the best. Organic, free range. But I really like the, so the yolk is something special about them. They're also pretty neat colors too. Always check your eggs though, you know. 2 packs of these, doing about 5 eggs a day. Let's see. We are 2 for 2. Usually there's a cracked one in here. Then keeping it simple. Some egg whites. All right. Pull out the list. Perfect. 4 for 5. Some avocado. I don't have a lot of fat in my diet. My only fats are whole eggs and avocados, and then a little bit of mac oil on certain training days. So I like my avocado meals a lot.
Okay, why use the oil on certain training days?
Just to slow down the digestion. So like my fats are a little higher on a rest day as opposed to my carbs are really low. That'll help keep me more satiated, fuller, slow down the digestion a little bit, just so my body is not burning through the low carbs that I have and makes me feel even worse. They don't need to be ripe because I got plenty at home, but these will be nice to have when they're ready. Boom. Ugh. All right, now I'm gonna find some green beans. All right. I'm super basic. I just like this Greenwise brand right here. These organic cut green beans. I can't even, I always have trouble with can openers, so this is also appealing to me as well. Yeah, you just pretty much drain them, you know, and they're good to go. I got really fat fingers, so not very functional except for gripping. Now,
Green beans something that you normally throw in, or is that a Dom thing?
A Dom thing. So everything in this cart is a Dom thing. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be comfortable filming it because he would yell at me. So yeah, basically I'm on the Cardone plan 100%.
Don't kill it.
Yeah, I've found out through former teammates that if you go off plan, it's not pretty. So I have never gone off plan. So this is a romaine I like. This Fresh Express, I don't know if this is nationwide. I hope it is, because this leafy crunchy is so good. Get 2 of those. Check the email again. I think that's my greens. That, boom, 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 boom. All right. Coconut water. You're probably wondering where the carbs are.
That was going to be the next question.
So my only two carb sources are both rice-based. One is cream of rice, which is in the form of bowl of gains from Flavor Gang. Shout out Flavor Gang. And then just Calrose rice, which I get directly shipped to me every month through a company. So I don't have to pick it out in person, throw it in my rice cooker, and it's done. So it's super easy, so I don't really shop for my carbs. All right, here we go. The liquid section. Ooh. You know it is a little diet hack though?
People love the hacks.
Zevia. So I don't use any sucralose or aspartame because sometimes that can mess with digestion. Just bloating, you know, it's not gonna make you fat like people say. But this is stevia, so caffeine-free, zero sugar, obviously all 0 calories. But it's really nice because you can look at the ingredient. It's carbonated water, stevia, and it's natural flavors, and that's it. So, and it tastes pretty darn good. Or maybe I'm just dieting that hard. And then a lot of my clients complain that their coconut water is disgusting. So if any clients are watching this, let me show you which coconut water brand to get. Because I've had some bad coconut water in my day. Here we go, Vita Coco on sale. Perfect. We don't want the sugar, we want the original. Buy one, get one free. And then a little addiction of mine. Have you had these?
No.
These are literally the best thing ever.
So on a scale of 1 to crack.
Ooh. Ooh, that's close. Crack. I probably have 4 of these a week. And I don't finish them. And it's not for the caffeine. It's simply for the Swedish fish flavor. Ghost absolutely nails it. Shout out to Ghost.
So it does actually taste like Swedish fish.
Actually tastes like Swedish fish. Not everyone's a fan. My girlfriend doesn't like them. So they're all for me.
Perfect.
Yeah. Boom. All right, quick inventory check. Let's get what I forgot to get in the produce section, some sweet potato. There's a carb for you.
All right, we got one carb for all.
And it's so funny. I'm training 3 days on, 1 day off, and the 1 day I get it is a rest day, and it's like 2 ounces. For the fibrous satiation of it, you know, just because it's a more voluminous carb. So, but you know, gotta have it on hand for that one day of the week. We had a really unique situation. We were planning on being a heavyweight, so we started prep at 265, and we're like, we got to lose 40 pounds. So we started dieting way too hard. Not way too hard, you know. I don't regret it because you're in shape early, but we. Just started dieting very hard, and the fat started coming off, but the weight wasn't going down. So we were like, okay, well, now we're going to be a super heavy and we're in shape really early. So that is the story there. All right, that looks like some good sweet potatoes. So conditioning continues to improve, and that will always happen when you keep the activity level that I'm maintaining. We really aren't using any of the prep fat burners, literally just using arsonist right now. We're not using anything hardcore. We're kind of saving it for the end and when we really need a little kick, but weight is going up. So I woke up 250 this morning, which is insane because when you look at my 265 pics 20 weeks out to 250 12 weeks out, it's a totally different bodybuilder. But cardio has been lowered so much, I'm only doing 20 minutes on the bike in the morning, and I'm making sure to hit 12,000 steps in a day. So I'm walking after every meal, I'm going on lots of walks, no cardio on leg day. I'm doing lots of activities with my girlfriend, and that's definitely not only increasing my morale, but it's also burning a lot of fat too. And you don't really think about you're in prep because we started off so hard, like low carb, high cardio. And now everything's cut to a third and my body continues to lean out, and I'm really liking the process and enjoying how I look. So it's honestly like, not easy, but
It's not as stressful, not the most stressful prep.
yeah, I'd say it's very sustainable because we don't really have to, like I've been the, okay, am I gonna make it in 8 weeks guy? And now I'm the, okay, let's just, you know.
We could chill out a little
Yeah, let's land this plane perfectly. And the biggest thing is I've kept my training intensity higher, if not the same, so. Usually, you know, especially in my case, the load will start to dip a little, but I've been really fortunate just through working with such a great coach in Dom and prioritizing certain days and through diet, cardio supplementation, that I've been able to grow a lot during this prep and will continue to as well. So yeah, that's the good part about this one, is not really that stressful. But yeah, I think this will wrap us up here. Some red meat flank steak, your basic bodybuilder chicken breast, romaine lettuce, my happy eggs, some sweet potatoes, some avocados, coconut water, some greens, some egg whites, and some diet drinks. Yeah, this is basically all I get to eat, which is fine. You know, like people look at prep with such a negative connotation and insight. It's actually such a short period of time where you just don't have to, you know, eat cookies every meal or once a day or whatever. I really enjoy the process and I like the structure. So I don't have a problem eating like this, and I will continue to improve. Body, fresh up the cage,